If you think that CNG cars are not popular, think again. CNG as a source of fuel is gathering momentum. In fact, sales of CNG passenger vehicles saw a 40.7% growth in FY 2023 with 3,18,752 units sold. That is equal to almost 9% of all the passenger vehicles sold in India in FY 2023. In fact, 40% of Tiago and Tigor sales consist of CNG models. CNG is firing for Tata as well. Today we are driving the Tata Altroz iCNG in Goa. It was first showcased at Auto Expo 2023. It is a sign of change, and Tata has proven itself to be one of the most adaptable, flexible manufacturers in India. So the Tata Altroz is the first car in India to get dual cylinder technology neatly tucked below the floor of the boot. That leaves you with decent usable boot space of 210 litres, while the regular Altroz model has a boot space of 345 litres. The two cylinders have a total capacity of 60 litres and can give you a CNG-only range of up to 220 kilometers. Then there is a single ECU which allows for seamless switch between petrol and CNG modes on the go. The car can be directly started in the CNG mode, which makes it easier for the driver and less switching between the modes. The Altroz iCNG continues to get the same 1.2-litre 3-cylinder Revotron engine. The power and torque output vary depending on the mode you're driving in. So you start driving the Altroz iCNG and you notice that the car starts off quite smoothly. Now, usually CNG cars are noisier than petrol cars, and that's the case with the Altroz iCNG as well. When you're driving in the CNG mode, it's not as refined as you would have liked, but the moment you switch to petrol, things become much smoother. And apart from that, if you come to talk about the performance, well, the full spread of torque comes in at about the same RPMs whether you're driving in the petrol mode or the CNG mode, and the mid-range is decently strong. It gives you enough pulling power when you're driving in the city at city speeds. There's enough spread of torque available for you. And well, talking about the handling and the ride quality of the Altroz iCNG, the ride quality in particular was always the key USP of the car that we have driven earlier, and we are happy to report that things stand the same in the Altroz iCNG. The ride quality is quite nice, very plush, and the occupants will be kept in comfort. As far as the handling is concerned, it's a decent handling car. The steering feels a little loose right in the center, but apart from that, it weighs in beautifully when you start carrying enough speed. Talking about the cost of ownership, Tata says that the difference in the cost of acquisition, which is higher for CNG models, can be recouped within 25 to 30,000 kilometers. The data on the running cost per kilometer is something that we are yet to ascertain, since this was a short drive. The cabin continues to be the same as before, getting dark and light color themes. There is leatherette seats that you get here. Apart from that, you also have a 7-inch Harman touchscreen, which is compatible with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The top spec models also get Tata's IRA connectivity system, and new features include a wireless charger and a voice activated sunroof. Watch this. Open sunroof.
Sure, opening.
So you see, it's a nice, cool, gimmicky feature to have. Coming to safety, the Altroz iCNG is equipped with a micro switch that turns off the car during refueling. The twin cylinders are well protected with 6-point mounts to keep them secure. The Altroz has a 5-star crash test rating from Global NCAP, and it is the case too with the CNG model. The Altroz iCNG is offered in 6 variants with prices starting at 7,55,000 rupees going up to 10,55,000 rupees ex-showroom Delhi. The Altroz iCNG is offered in more variants than its rivals, the Maruti Suzuki Baleno CNG and the Toyota Glanza CNG. Plus, it is the only CNG hatchback that offers a sunroof. Compared to its petrol sibling, the Altroz iCNG costs a lakh more variant to variant. CNG cars are not only becoming popular, but the performance and features that they offer are almost at par with the petrol counterparts. The Tata Altroz iCNG is a great example of that. Yes, the initial cost of acquisition is more compared to the regular petrol models, but the cost of running and ownership takes care of that over the years. And yes, you will be finding yourself queued up in long lines at the CNG filling station, but that is a small price to pay, and not to mention, you will also be kinder to the environment.